Hi Gemini, welcome to May. I hope you guys are well. Got a May reading for you. Tarot and astrology. Let's get into the astrology because I feel like it's a really, really big month. The North Node's been in your sign for some time right now, and it's currently in retrograde, and soon we're going to have all these planets come into your sign. There's a whole bunch going on behind the scenes, Gemini, and I think you feel it. At the end of May, Mercury goes into retrograde in a sign, in one of its home signs, okay? In the sign of Gemini, your very own sign. And there's a lot that needs to be done in terms of the prelude to this particular Mercury retrograde. So let's just break down the astrology before we get into the tarot. I'm going to shuffle while we talk about the astrology, and I will just, as always, prompt the cards and we will get into it. So, Mars goes into Cancer, having come out of Gemini. I feel like, Gemini, this is going to really help you focus quite intently on home and really bring your attention back to comfort and pleasure. What feels like home? Where is home? Who is home? The 27th brings about this full moon in Scorpio, which is really just about revealing what's been hidden. And I feel as if a lot has been hidden in regards to what's felt comfortable for you. Okay? Mercury goes into Gemini on the 3rd, Magician card. There we go. Really good omen. Easy communication. Go with the flow. Fun and flirty, banter, witty remarks. Listen, Gemini, you've got all the tools that you need, right? Just be a little bit resourceful come May, right? You're going to really be asked to show up in your finest Geminian form, okay? The banter's got to be on point. Mercury being in your signs really helping you really establish what's important, what needs to be brought to the table, and where it is that what you're thinking, who you've been seeing yourself as, might need a bit of adjusting because you got to show up. You've really got to show up. Venus enters Gemini on the 8th of May. Again, flirty, fun, fickle. You know, there's an element of adaptability here, and there might even be a need for you to really go into that magician's bag and see where it is that you can pull out your adaptability skills, where it is you might need to mold, shape, shift, change, and really realign with matters of love, making money, just be, life in all its beauty. Come the 11th, we've got this new moon in Taurus, which has fantastic energy of getting organized, manifesting your desires, and kind of understanding, hey, you know what? Magic takes time. Be patient, Gemini. Be patient. Jupiter enters Pisces on the 13th, which is, luck. It's encouraging positive attitudes, being open-minded, really following your dreams, seeing how, with this magician energy also, you can really flip fantasies into your realities. Remain super fluid, remain super mutable. This is really, really good energy for you, Gemini. On the 20th of May, the sun enters your sign. Woohoo! And this magician card, this magician energy becomes who you are. Okay? The full moon lunar eclipse taking place in Sagittarius is definitely powerful energy. But it's not the energy of starting new things. It's finishing projects that are already on the table. 29th, Mercury goes into retrograde. And all I'm going to say is be careful of the misinformation, the mixed signals. Make sure what you're saying is not as I don't know, how do I say this? It's not as inconsistent as Mercury in retrograde might have you feeling. So be very conscious how May is a build up to this Mercury retrograde that's taking place in your sign at the end of the month. That's a lot of energy that we've just gone through because there's lots happening in these planets. Thing is, with the Magician card being the first card out, I see that as, this whole May Taurus season, the prelude to your energy, your season, is going to be a lot of fun if you're remaining lighthearted, fluid, and preparing yourself for the end of the month. With the Mercury retrograde that's in your sign, make sure everything is organized. Make sure there's no room for mixed signals or crossed wires. Edit, Gemini. Edit, 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 edit. Right, let's get some cards for your month of May for the sign of Gemini 2021. Ooh, got two cards right here. Nine of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. We were talking about your money, and I think, Gemini, there is going to be this need for you to really kind of take a look and a relook at what you tell yourself about yourself, how you see yourself, who you actually are, who you've become through all of this time, this period of real tyranny and imprisonment, basically. The Knight of Pentacles is a real push. It's asking you to slow down. In this Taurian energy, focus on your money, focus on putting together encouraging positive affirmations. Slow and steady wins the race, Gemini. And before we get into your sign, we've still got to go through this Taurian energy, which is quite slow. Slow down. Slow down. Focus on your finances. Nine of Wands. It can perhaps, this energy, feel a little bit burdensome and overwhelming for a free-flowing energy like yourself. But we're not at your part of the show yet. So play within the coloring lines as much as you can without trying to overwhelm yourself, or at least feeling overwhelmed. These are really not burdens. These are actually privileges. The fact that he stood there with a bandage on his head really is an indication that he is not viewing the situation as accurately as perhaps it should be viewed. That's a lot of privilege, those ones. It's a lot of luck. It's having more than perhaps your average Joe next door might have. You're in a position of privilege, Gemini. Remember that. Open-mindedness. You're here to work on your dreams, not get bogged down by them. The energy of May is explosive for you, just to break out of any limiting beliefs, to break out of anywhere where you may not have really taken the time or applied the patience to allow your manifestations to come through. Adaptability, Gemini. Taurus season is very much a fixed earth season. And for a free-flowing air sign like you, that can feel like getting caught in the mud. However, remain very cognizant that the Fool card, this is energy of new beginnings. This is energy of really surrendering and detaching from the earthiness. Okay? Remain in your power. Remain in the body and mind, however. Okay? Play with words. Play with romance. Play with... It's just fun. It's flowy. It's communication. Do you know what I mean? Your energy. Where is your energy? Where is it that you can maybe just for this month, slow down, clean up the messes after some of these tower moments, see where it is that some of the rubble needs getting organized and putting away and labeled and tightly, like, close the lid on. You get this chance, Gemini, in Taurus season, to work on yourself. The things that you tell yourself, who you are, who you may have become, and how that might not really resonate with the soul of you. So use this month to kind of transcend between the material, the physical material, and transcend into the spiritual, into that magician energy. It is intellect, but it's also really, really hinged on faith, on self-belief, on self-confidence. Faith might need working as above, so below. What's going on in your head, Gemini? Don't draw in negativity to yourself in the prelude to this Mercury retrograde in your sign. This is a very, very lucky month for you. Just slow down, focus on your money, even focus on love. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady wins the race. Think tortoise, not hare. This is Taurus season. We're not quite in your season just yet. There might be things that need organizing, Gemini. Responsibilities, certain things that might have felt a bit overwhelming, quite burdensome. It's time to really clear the decks. One by one, slowly but surely, get through all of these things that feel like burdens and see where it is that you might need to realign how you're seeing life and how you've been letting yourself get bogged down by earthly things. Okay? Come Mercury retrograde, it's about flowing back up into come the sun in your sign on the 20th is about flowing back up into the ethers, about releasing, about being set free, about a new beginning, about really detaching, about really getting to the spirit of your soul, the spirit of freedom, the spirit of mutability, of adaptability, of shaping, shape shifting, molding to fit, to see where it is that you can mold yourself into a new you, okay? A more compressed, more compact, a more freer version of yourself, okay? The Tower card is clearing up what had to come down. And it's okay, because these Tower moments are necessary. They kind of remind us when we go off course. And sometimes when we go off course, life kind of throws all this shit at us. And it's only just to remind us to, like, hey, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. All the stuff that's come crumbling down, it's only because it didn't really work for you anyway. But you're given this new terrain to build all this stuff on. A realignment of who you see yourself as, and where it is along the way you completely stop following your dreams. I think, Gemini, the Fool card is reawakening your inner freedom, reawakening the Gemini, reawakening the twins, starting off again. It's a new beginning, Gemini. It's a new beginning. In matters of love, in matters of money, in matters of your power. Follow the cues, Gemini. The cues will lead you to where your dreams want you to be. Let the towers fall. Let them fall, because that's what needs to happen. The old constraints. The old patterns. I don't think these are yours, but I do think this is yours. The Four of Pentacles. What have you been holding on too tightly to? Whatever it is, if it comes down, it's because it's not for you, Gemini. Surrender, release control, let go of the grip. Let go of the grip. I feel like obsessions also, Gemini. There's an obsession that's become really unhealthy for you, and you got to look at it. Let it go, okay? Whatever you can let go of, whatever you know is no longer serving or suiting you, let it go. Where it comes to matters of obsession, see where it is that you can work on those things. See where it is that there is something within you that needs tending to that you might willfully be ignoring. Mixed information, mixed signals. Edit, Gemini, edit. Don't hold on too tightly. This, with Jupiter going into Pisces, is all about free flowing, okay? And it is encouraging, and it is saying, hey, you get this opportunity to clean up after this horrible, 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 icky time that was so messy. Just don't cling too tightly. Don't cling too tightly. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands, Gemini. So a month of making desires come true. Making your life about desires. Manifesting those desires. Take your time. Be a bit patient. As we come out of Aries season and go into Taurus season, you're left with a gift. And it is a gift of an opportunity. So take it, Gemini. It might be the opportunity for you to recreate something that you might have felt was far too broken. Far too broken. Thing is with this message though, Gemini, the more willing you are to surrender, release, and set yourself free, the more willing you are to come back to basics. Really come back to basics. Be resourceful. See what it is you can pull out of the bag. Realign all these burdensome energies. They're not burdens. They're privileges. You'll be home soon, and then you'll see how it was so worth the hard work. The Ace of Wands. Streamline, streamline, streamline. Edit, 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 Gemini. I think that's all I have for you. To book a reading, visit www.rubyreadstarot.com. Check out the list of services on the website. You can book life coaching, couples counseling, tarot card readings, a whole bunch of stuff. And leave the video a thumbs up if you liked it and enjoyed it. Don't forget to share and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you here. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Take care, Gemini. All the very, very best. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye now.